All right, iPhone has created, well, not iPhone, but uh, there has been a new picture format that has been created. That new picture format, it basically gives you the ability to reduce the size of the photos on your phone. Now, more than likely, since I used to work for Apple, people used to complain about their storage all the time on their phone, their iCloud storage getting full, and things of that sort. And iPhone probably accepted this storage change in storage because people complained about it all the time, and people like me that worked for them received bad reviews because people didn't understand how storage works. Now, what we're going to start off by doing is I'm going to explain storage to you. So, if you go to settings on your phone, you'll see iCloud. And if you go to iCloud, yours might look different than mine. Mine has 2 terabytes of storage, but Apple does give you 5 gigabytes for free. With the 5 gigabytes, you can choose what you want on there. Now, iCloud storage is completely different from physical storage. Your physical storage on your device cannot be altered or changed. iCloud is simply there to optimize your storage and to store larger files on it so that smaller versions can remain on your phone to conserve space. So I'm going to go down to my general. I'm going to go to my iPhone storage. And if you look at my iPhone storage, you'll see that I have 128 gigabytes of 110 gigabytes that I have used. That means my physical storage on my device I've used up 110 gigabytes of the 128. My iCloud is constantly going through the process of optimizing anything I save, anything I store from my phone and my computer to see um, what can be removed or taken off. They always give you options on what you can delete, remove, get rid of to save on storage. Um, Most of my stuff is system stuff, apps, but a lot of it's just system stuff. So you have to look at number one, what you're doing as far as what you're saving. Is it more apps? Is it more pictures? Um, you have options to back up your pictures to somewhere like Google Drive. I do have Google Drive on, uh, Jesus, not Google Drive, Google Photos. So I have Google Photos on my phone where all of my pictures are automatically saved to Google Photos, and that gives me the opportunity to have another source of backup. I always believe that you should have multiple backups of your information. Um, and on here, at least, the only issue when you save on Google Drive is that if you save it on Google Drive, your live photos, the ones that are like motion photos, like when you touch on them, they are like they'll move. That doesn't exist in Google. If you touch them, they'll save them as videos. So it'll be little short, little 10-second videos. Okay. So let's get back to the fact that the reason why Apple has accepted this new picture format is because of your storage. So for me being a designer, that really bothered me because I wasn't able to upload all the photos I needed for somebody's design work because the photos have changed. Um, and because I didn't pay attention, I literally was just going through and just uploading it. And I was like, oh, yeah, it's going to work. And then I got frustrated because I was like, why aren't all these pictures uploading? And I plugged my phone into my computer and I was like, .heic. Or I downloaded it from online. It was like .heic. What is this? So, what you need to do is, as you saw before, I went down to settings and I went to camera. When you go to camera, you go down to where you see formats and choose most compatible, um, which is JPEG. That's very, very helpful to use JPEG. If you use HEIC, um, you probably aren't knowing that you're doing that, but you are using that format and you're sending these files to designers and they can't understand why they can't use them. So, um, You have to make sure that you take the time out to change this if it's something that you want to do as far as branding and sending pictures between people and you want them to download. It might be a good picture. I was working on a Discord account earlier for my boyfriend, and when I was working on the Discord account, it became an issue trying to find a picture because all of the pictures I had of him unknowingly were switched to HEIC. Now, changing the pictures from HEIC is kind of difficult. So it's not too difficult. It's just it's not too difficult. So what you have to do is you can either use software to do it. They do have several softwares. Like if you Google changing HEIC files to JPEG, you can do that on your computer. However, the issue does come that there's no way for you to know by looking at these photos what's what. It can tell you where somebody was located. It's really not telling you any information about the photo where you can actually decide what type of photo it is. So, um, that is my little spout, and I hope that you are following me and staying tuned. If you need any help as far as researching tech issues, branding, or graphics, we are available and we are here to help. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope you have a great rest of the week, and God bless.